guys, welcome to Planning with Crystal. Today's video is a favourites and empties, and I think I have one thing that is definitely not a favourite. And yeah, that's what we're going to do today. So I've got a collection of items that are empties, I've used up, some of which are obviously favourites too, that's why I keep repurchasing them, and then a few kind of new discoveries and things. We've got some skincare, makeup and hair care today. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you them, talk you through my favourites for this month. So these were things I was loving in April. Obviously this will go up at the start of May, and I'll put on the screen the cost of each item, certainly the cost in the UK, but I will have links and stuff underneath if you do want to go ahead and pick anything up. So we will do empties first. So the first empty is a retinol. This is from Kiehl's, and this is the Retinol Skin Renewing Daily Microdose Serum. It's got pure retinol, peptide and ceramides, one fluid down to 30ml. So this is the weaker of the two strengths of retinol that Kiehl's do. They brought out a stronger version recently, which I haven't tried. So I got this because I hadn't used retinol for quite a while and I wanted to reintroduce it. So this seemed like a kind of gentle way to do that. And it was definitely gentle. I can't really say that I noticed anything dramatic, although I wouldn't expect to at this percentage. You're going to ask me what the percentage is, and it doesn't say. I don't know. I don't think it is very high at all. I think it's 0.1, but it doesn't say that. I'm just thinking, is that the weakest? I'm not a retinol expert, as you can tell. But yeah, I didn't notice enough or anything really that it did where I would think, oh, I'll repurchase it. But if you're looking for a starter retinol that isn't going to irritate your skin, it definitely didn't cause any irritation, any sensitivity, any redness, anything. I mean, it did kind of moisturise the skin. It didn't do any harm. Like I said, I just didn't notice any major benefits. So yeah, I don't know if I'd repurchase that. I also used up another mini from Drunk Elephant. This is the C Firma Fresh Day Serum. Love this stuff. I have bought it in full size many times and will continue to do so, although I've been using the Dr. Dennis Gross one recently as well, which I love. But that is the fresh version that they now do. So you mix a powder with a liquid and you have a super fresh serum, because although it is super duper effective, what used to happen is they used to oxidize and go like brown after a period of time, like I think 6 months. So they weren't very stable for very long because it's a vitamin C. So now you mix it yourself and it's much fresher. So I've definitely repurchased that. I also used up another of my favourite micellar water of all time. It's the Bioderma Sensibo H2O. So this is the sensitive version. Now I know there are cheaper brands that do sensitive micellar waters, but for me, this is the only one I can put on my eyes and it doesn't irritate them. I have quite sensitive eyes. It does a great job of removing makeup. I still like to do a proper cleanse, you know, like with a cleanser and water personally, although I have used this, you know, if you're really not well or really, really tired and you just want to swipe it off, stick a moisturiser on and jump into bed, it's also good for that. But I would generally go in with a second cleanse. I just use this to remove makeup, and even if I'm not wearing makeup, I like to use it to wipe my eyes in the morning and night before I apply like eye cream and stuff. So it's really good. I do use it all on my face as well, but it is particularly good for my eyes. I can use most micellar waters on my face, but not on my eyes. So that is why that one is and will always be the best. I also used up this sunscreen, which is from Sunday Riley. It's the Light Hearted Broad Spectrum SPF 30. It's got zinc oxide, turmeric and blue light defense. This doesn't seem to be available in the UK. I picked it up in the US. I have this thing, when I go on holiday to the US, I love to buy products that I can't get here. But what I'm not sure about, and I would love to know the answer, I'll probably research this later, because it's one of those things, I make a video and think I really should research that. I'd love to know why there are such differences between the UK and the US in terms of sunscreen. So there are sunscreens and things available in the US that aren't available in the UK and vice versa. I don't know why, maybe there must be some different rules on it or something. Anyway, it's a really nice sunscreen. It is only SPF 30, so I was using it more when we had the kind of duller weather, not the sun. So in the sun, I would definitely be wearing like a 50, if not layering a few 50s if I was like abroad. But yeah, it's a really nice one. It's like a light pink kind of colour. It's medium thickness. You know, you get some that are super thin and some that are super thick. It does sink into the skin. It doesn't leave a white cast. It doesn't make your skin overly shiny, although you can obviously put some powder on top if that's a concern. So it is nice. I would repurchase it, but like I said, it isn't available in the UK, so it's something I'd have to purchase while I was away anyway. And to be honest, there are that many amazing sunscreens that I don't feel like I have to go out and seek them out, if you know what I mean. Anyway, next I have got, it's a kind of empty. I haven't really finished using it, but I'm giving up on it because I don't like the effects. It's a MAC mascara. It's the In Extreme Dimension 3D Black Lash. It's not a bad mascara in terms of lifting and lengthening the lashes, and it is black. What I don't like about this is I do get a lot of kind of transfer. I get a lot of black smudgy panda eyes, and I don't want that. I mean, I'm not somebody who has to use a waterproof mascara to avoid that. Usually most other mascaras don't transfer and, you know, leave black marks around my eyes, but this one does. So that unfortunately means I won't be using it anymore. I've given it quite a few goes and it keeps happening, and it's obviously, you don't want to put mascara on and think I'm going to have to clean my eyes while I'm out later. So yeah, it's totally put me off that. So I would definitely not be repurchasing that. That's the only real miss this month, I guess. Another thing I have finished is my Tatcha Texture Tonic. I really like this. Comes in a nice glass bottle. The packaging is always just gorgeous, isn't it? I like this as a light exfoliator, so I use this in the morning when I wake up. I'll do like a water cleanse, dry my face, wipe off with this, and then start with my skincare, because I feel like it helps to do a really gentle exfoliation, and it also draws all the other products and things into your skin. This particular version of a tonic smells really nice. It's like, it reminds me of like dandelion and burdock sweets, if you know those sweets. So I'm guessing there's something in here that makes it smell like that. It's got niacinamide, it's got fruit AHAs and calming Japanese mugwort extract. This just lasts me quite a long time. I just literally do a few drops on a cotton pad morning and night. It lasts a couple of months, to be fair. So although it's expensive for what it is, it's probably my favourite formulation and it lasts a long time. So I've made my peace with the cost. Anyway, on to some new discoveries this month that I've really been loving. One is a makeup product. It's by Tarte. This is the Maracuja Juicy Lip, and it's what I'm wearing on my lips right now. So this one is in the shade Strawberry. So the applicator is the only thing I don't really like about it. I don't particularly think the packaging particularly looks either, but you basically click the end, and as you click it, the product starts to rise up a little bit here, and the shape's quite good, so it helps you to apply it. But when it's on your lips, it feels almost, not tingly, but maybe a teeny bit kind of cooling, but in a nice way, not an unpleasant way. It leaves a nice kind of juicy lip look. It's quite moisturising. It's obviously the very opposite of matte. It's not going to dry down. It's not going to give you a lip stain. It's not going to dry your lips out. So there's that, but obviously it will transfer when eating and drinking. But I just like this for a nice, easy, everyday kind of put it on and go. It lasts a couple of hours if you're not eating or drinking, but particularly if you're eating, it will obviously wear off much quicker. But yeah, I like this particular one in strawberry. Doesn't really smell of strawberries. I think that's what they're going for though. Smells fruity, I guess. So yeah, so I like that. I actually got a pack of 3 from QVC, which was a little bit cheaper to get 3 together, 3 different colours, but that's the one I've been mainly kind of gravitating towards. And then a skincare slash makeup product. I'm never sure whether I think a primer is skincare or makeup. Now, I've never really been a huge primer fan. Over the years, I've found some primers and I've switched onto liking primers, but it's never been sort of top choice for shopping for beauty products for me. Anyway, I kept seeing reviews and kind of comments on social media and stuff about a particular primer. So I got it and I'm so glad I did. It's this by Glow Recipe. It's the Strawberry BHA Pore Smooth Blur Drops Pore Refining and Blurring Serum. Now, funky packaging. It's just a case of put a few drops on your hands. It's just like a primer. It's not even light drops. It's like a primer. I don't find I need much, probably about the size of maybe a blueberry type size, maybe a teeny bit less. But what I love about this primer, if you are somebody who has oily or combination skin and you get that shine, this really takes the shine down all day. Now, I'm probably not the best advert for it today. I have got it on, but the problem is I'm sat under a load of lights, which will naturally give a little bit of a shine. So you might not quite see the effects, but trust me when I say, I put this on in the morning before I put on anything else, so you can use it with or without makeup. If you just don't want to shine but you don't want makeup, that's fine, or you can put makeup on top of it, but it lasts all day. Whereas normally I'm somebody who, after a couple of hours, I really do need to sort of powder my T-zone, otherwise I'm just going to look super duper shiny. This just takes all that down, but at the same time doesn't make your skin look dry or super matte. It just sort of hits that nice balance between it. So this is really, really, really good. So I would definitely recommend it. Okay, onto some hair care. So I've really been struggling with my scalp recently. It's been getting really itchy, really flaky, and at the same time, my skin on the rest of my body has been reacting to products I've been using. I don't know what that's all about, but what I mean is I've been using hair care products, shampoo, conditioner, treatments, etc., and it's then been making the skin on my body go really red, really itchy, really sore. So it's like I'm reacting to some ingredients in there, and I haven't worked out what the ingredients are. There are 1 or 2 shampoos I currently use, the Living Proof ones, that don't seem to cause that issue. But I then switched back to Drunk Elephant. I say switched back to, I've always had the standard Drunk Elephant, I think it's called the Glossing Shampoo, and I like that. But I also decided to try this one, which was kind of new to me, and it's the Silcamino Mega Moisturising Shampoo. So it's not the original shampoo they brought out, it's another one. So this one has got silcamino acids, marula oil, and it's at a pH of 6.4, and it's a moisturising cleanse. When I saw the reviews, I actually nearly didn't buy it because some of the reviews, don't get me wrong, there are quite a lot of positive reviews, but some of the reviews were saying the texture of the product is weird. I know what they mean. The texture is like a moisturiser. So it is like you are pumping this stuff out into your hand in the shower, obviously you've wet your hair, and you're putting it on your head, and it has got the texture initially of like a moisturiser. But don't get me wrong, you can massage it into your scalp and that feeling dissipates. It doesn't quite go like a normal shampoo because it's sulfate free. It isn't going to foam up, but then foaming up sulfate isn't necessarily the best for your hair anyway, and certainly it's no good for me and my skin and my scalp. Anyway, that is to say, I've been using this every time I wash my hair, which is about every 2 to 3 days, and yeah, it doesn't cause my hair to go oily or anything. It just seems to like moisturise the scalp. So my scalp feels much kind of fresher. I also feel it makes my hair look a little bit shiny, if you can see that. Is there a bit of shine going on here? I really like the effects of it. I've actually had a couple of comments on videos since I've started using this and some other hair care products I'm going to show you in a second about what have I put on my hair, which is awesome. So I must be doing something right. My hair has felt better. I've not had any irritation whatsoever from using this product, and I really like the effects. So it's not there to do volume, it's there to do moisturising, but my concern when I see moisturising and shampoo in the same sentence is that it's going to make my hair oily, because it does have a tendency to go oily, but it doesn't. And obviously my hair is colour treated, it's colour safe, and all that kind of stuff. So really, really happy with that shampoo, would definitely recommend it. And I've been pairing it with the Silcamino Mega Moisturising Mascara. So this, it says rehab and repair, deep moisture, again obviously this is Drunk Elephant, silcamino acids, sunflower fatty acids, pH of 4.3. So this is sort of described as like a deep conditioner, but it doesn't have to be. So it says on the back that you can just use it on your hair as a standard conditioner, waiting 1 to 3 minutes, or for a deeper weekly treatment, apply a generous amount, comb through to disperse evenly and wait 20 to 30 minutes before rinsing. So you could do both, but even just using it as a standard conditioner, leaving it on for a minute or 2, my hair is so soft. It is in much better condition. Again, no irritation or anything. I have been loving it. So I would definitely recommend it. My hair seems to love this. So very happy. Nearly didn't buy it because I've got loads of like deep conditioners and masks and stuff, but I just thought, well, I'm loving the shampoo, I'll give the conditioner a try. I'm glad I did. It's amazing. So I've had their other sort of standard conditioners, which were okay, but nothing compared to this. This stuff's amazing. So I love that. And then I've been finishing it all off with their Silcamino Conditioning Leave-In Milk, which it seems, I don't know if this is just me. So obviously the packaging for this is very similar to the shampoo. It seems huge for a leave-in conditioner, or leave-in milk, conditioning leave-in milk. So I still use a conditioner. I just use this on the ends to my damp hair before I dry it. And again, it's been sort of sealing in the moisture. It feels nice. A little bit goes a long way. Like, I don't think I'll need to buy another one for about a year. It lasts forever. Really nice. Really been enjoying that. So a big plug again for Drunk Elephant. You know, I love Drunk Elephant, but these hair care products are amazing. I've also been using the like detangling virgin marula spray thing that they do. I was going to say hairspray. It's not. It's like a detangling mist. I'll link that as well. I've not got it here because I've left it in the bathroom, but that's not new. I've used it before and I've always liked that. But it's just amazing. All working really well together, and really this is about as good as my hair looks. So yeah, really happy with those. So those are my favourites for April. Let me know in the comments if you've used any of these products, what you think. Do they work for you? Do let me know. So I really hope you've enjoyed watching this video. I'd love it if you give it a thumbs up. It lets me know you're enjoying the content I'm producing. There will be links and discount codes where available underneath the video if you do choose to use one of my links. Some of them are affiliated links, which means for some of the links I may get a small commission if you make a purchase, but that helps to support the channel, helps to keep me making videos, and I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching. Bye guys.